Village Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Who's better than you? Welcome again to Tell It Like It Is, Vinny and Valeria's show tonight.
Oh.
And it's so nice to have you say, you know, if any of you TV viewers out there would like to email me, comment on the show, you have any comments or suggestions, please do so. Let me give you my email, and you can contact me anytime you want. I'd love to hear from you. It's Vinny, V-I-N-N-Y, V-E-L-L-A, Vinny Vella, S-R. Those are abbreviations for senior at AOL.com. Call me anytime. Let me email me. Yeah, I'd like to hear from you. So that's number one. And always thank you for joining in. And you know, the name of the show is Tell It Like It Is. And do I ever? You know, there's just so many things out there that bother me. And so many things out there, you can't do anything about it. They're still going around pushing people on train tracks and slicing them with knives and razor blades and sucker punching people. You know, the laws in this country are just way too liberal. That poor guy, poor American in North Korea, I mentioned that last week. A little flag, something that you could buy like at Times Square, like the little American flags, you know, on a little stick. Well, there was one in his room of North Korean. So he took it. Do you know that they not only arrested him, but they gave him 15 years in jail in North Korea, hard labor. Hard labor. You know, not for nothing, but, you know, those Koreans, man, there's something wrong with them. Especially that leader that looks like a pumpkin with that stupid hairdo that he has. And I don't know. I would never go to North Korea. Matter of fact, I don't even go to South Korea. I'm afraid they might come there and get me and bring me to North Korea. No. I'll say what. Listen, we got enough shit in this country. I don't have to go nowhere. We got everything in this country. I don't have to go anywhere.
Yes, exactly. You have to stay here and take care of it here.
I got Valeria here. I got Germans. I got French. We got it. Got Italians. I'm better off here. I don't have to go to these other countries. Anyway,
yes.
I love it here. I'll never leave. And I've been around the world. You know, been to France, Paris, London, Sicily, Malta, which is beneath Sicily, North Africa. I didn't like that one too much. Oh man, I've been to Finland, Sweden. It was pretty nice over there. I fell in love there, but everybody's a little bit too tall for me over there. But that's okay. I like them tall, you know. Valeria is also very tall too. And anyway, but tonight, again, we had her last week.
Exactly.
And we have her again this week.
Yes.
She's so wonderful. And I love when she speaks French to me, because I get goosebumps. I need for you to speak German to me too, one of these days. We'll talk about it. And the funny part is that I took Valeria out a couple of times, right? And she don't drink. I can't even get her drunk. You know? She says, I'll try to get you drunk. I don't drink either. So we're not, you know, there ain't nothing happening there. But anyway, so we have her again. We have her again this week.
Exactly, and she's gonna perform a beautiful song for us.
I know, and we got to give her a nice hand. Her name is Floanne. Please give her a nice hand. All right.
Hi, Vinny.
All right.
Valeria.
Okay.
So I'm singing a song called Les Parapluies de Cherbourg because it's a song about this person who's living for war, and the woman has to stay home, but she doesn't want to see him leave. See, there's an accent problem. She wants to see him live. She doesn't want to see him leave. It's an opera song, but some people did it after in a cooler way. So I'm going to try to tune into that. So, The Umbrella of Cherbourg. Depuis quelques jours, je vis dans le silence des quatre murs de mon amour. Depuis ton départ, l'ombre de ton absence me poursuit chaque nuit et me fuit chaque jour. The clock will tick away the hours one by one, and then the time will come when all the waiting's done. The time when you return and find me here and run straight to my waiting arms. And we go into Louis Armstrong. If it takes forever, I will wait for you. For 1,000 summers, I will wait for you. Till I'm back beside me, till I'm holding you, till I hear you sigh here in my arms. I go in French. Non, je ne pourrais jamais vivre sans toi. Je ne pourrais pas, ne pars pas, j'en mourrais un instant sans toi, et je n'existe pas, mais mon amour ne me quitte pas. If it takes forever, I will wait for you. For 1,000 summers, I will wait for you till I'm back beside you, till I'm holding you, till I hear you sigh here in my arms. Oh, je t'aime, ne me quitte pas. It's different. Thank you.
Floanne.
I wanted to try something different.
I know,
was beautiful.
I love that dress. It was very nice.
Thank you. It has little Eiffel Towers.
Has what?
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
right.
I'm French, it has little Eiffel Towers.
Oh, I see. Did you get that in France?
No, I got it on Mulberry Street, believe it or not.
You got that on Mulberry Street?
I think it's a Peruvian store or something. They
Wow.
have cool stuff. Yes, for the
Unbelievable.
summer.
Where in the world did you get that on Mulberry Street?
I think between Broome and whatever's next. You see on the side, like next to the ice cream
Broome
store?
or towards Canal?
No.
Or Broome towards the opposite way?
The opposite way.
Oh, so that's Broome and Kenmare.
Kenmare is a
Oh.
rough street to remember the name of.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little confused myself.
It depends.
Wow, that's unbelievable. You know, I just want to mention to the people out there again about the film festival. If you could attend that, that would be great. That's on April 14th at the Tribeca Film Festival at 9:45 p.m. You got to log on to Tribeca Film Festival. I don't know how to do all that.
Tribeca is awesome. It's just it's really hard to get tickets, so you have to get your tickets ahead of time because if
Yeah.
you just show up, then usually they're
Well,
sold out.
the first night, that's the premiere night. That's a red carpet
That's
night.
the one with the pretty dresses?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That's why
That's-
Winnie's asking where you got your dress from, because he's looking for a dress.
You're looking for a dress. You don't wear dresses,
I'm
Vinny.
just kidding.
I'm gonna
I'm just kidding.
What color are you wearing, Valeria?
I haven't decided yet.
She's gonna wear a mini skirt.
Vinny's gonna.
I don't think
apparently
so.
look
I
for
think
me.
she's gonna be classy and sophisticated and,
She will,
traveled,
she will.
cultured,
I
just
don't
the
know
way
how
her
much more
soul
beautiful
is.
she could possibly look.
Oh, thank you.
You know, and yeah, but Valeria's gonna be there with me that night.
Sounds good.
You know.
I'll see
And,
if I can make it on the 14th. That sounds fun. It's funny because I go to film festivals when I have stuff either as a director or as an actor. I travel, but when it's a festival in New York, I don't think to go because it's right here. So you don't like. I love going to a festival. You make arrangements and then you figure out the festival thing. But because it's right here in the neighborhood, I don't usually attend parties.
Tell me something. I need your opinion now.
About?
It's gonna be on the 14th.
Yes.
Then there's another viewing on the 19th, 21st, and 23rd. I was already asked if I could attend all of them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to the first one. Do you think I should, or do you think I should go to the other ones?
Well,
I really.
I mean, I could, but the thing is, what would you love to go?
The first one.
Only the first one? But then, don't you love it? Like, you love it when people come and say hi to you. Is it too much to go
Yeah, but
for?
if I go 4 times,
Two times.
it's not 2 times. If I go the first time, there's 3 more after that.
No, I would
So
go
that's
to 2
altogether,
times.
it's 4 times.
But the second time, I would go incognito without letting them know I'll be there. So then people will come up to you and be like, "Oh, you're Vinny," and then you'd be like, "Yeah, don't worry about it."
Yeah, but me going 4 times
4 is a
to
little too
all
much.
those, to all of the showings, it's like I don't know. I feel a little funny about that. It's like.
Well, you have a reputation, you are a named talent, so you can't go to all of them because it's like, that's a bit much to give Tribeca. It's nice that they're showing your film, but I would go to 2. The first time I'd let them know, second time I'd go incognito. I would not let the festival know, I'll just be in the audience like this. That's what I would do. You asked me what I would do.
You would go to all 4 of them?
No, I'd go to 2 of them, Vinny. I just said.
So maybe I just go to the first one and the last one?
Well, don't tell everyone, because then they're going to come and stalk you. It's a secret. You make a
Yeah,
decision
make
with
it a
Valeria.
surprise.
Yes.
I should go to all of them?
You make it
2
a
of them.
surprise and surprise
Make it a
the
surprise.
people.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what's
I'll
cool.
make it a surprise. If you guys email me and tell me what night you're going, I promise you I'll try to be down here for that one.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a lovely thing when
And-
people get to see
Or
you.
if you rather just have Valeria go all center.
So yes, you have a
All
show
the ones I
coming
like
up
don't
now,
drink.
too.
Something's wrong
What?
with this conversation.
It's really cool that you both don't drink. Actually, I think it's special because in New York, a lot of people. When I was a student in school, I used to work in bars, so I could pay for my education. And I thought people who are in bars, they talk, and they invent a life of their own, and it's not actually their life. And people who are drinking, they're just it's not as good. But I drink,
Well, I
so
like when
should
people
shut up.
come over and they want to meet you, and like I do a lot of freebies. Like I'm going to NYU, the film class there, to meet up with everybody in their film class there.
Yeah, and inspire people to do great
An
work.
acting school.
Yeah, it's great.
The first week of April, about another week and a half from now. So those are things I'm not getting paid for. But this is my way of giving something back, to meet up with these people.
Yeah,
you know.
it's nice.
I don't mind. But all these things I go to, all guys. I got to find one where it's all girls. I'm only joking.
Well, there's a problem. There's not enough women in the industry, but there are women filmmakers.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a thing where I interview women in the bathtub, so that it's only I interview in 3D, right? So if you wear glasses, you see a little more, but it's not like it sounds. It's actually a kind of like it's a very smart conversation. But I'm doing it because there's not enough women in the industry that are given a chance or a voice, and I think that in my surrounding, there's a lot of, cool and inspiring women, so I get them in the tub, and then we discuss important things.
Let's talk about you.
Yes, thank you, please. It's been so long. I wanted a little attention. Thank you, Vinny.
Love her. She likes it.
Yeah, well.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Tell me, like where you're going to be acting, where you're going to be seen.
Great. Well, I think I'm sure actually, I was thinking, on April 22nd, I'm doing a show at Feinstein 54 Below. So
Where is that?
It's on 54th Street. It's the old Studio 54.
Oh, the old Studio 54.
Yes.
Oh, wow, I know that place very well.
And one of my friends used to be a bouncer.
She wouldn't know that she's a baby.
Yes, it's a long time ago. It's a very
Well, I saw the movie.
nice. See, now you know. But it was interesting because a friend of mine used to be a bouncer there, and he told me that people didn't call it, they called it at studio. So they say, I'm going at studio this weekend. And I was like, really? They didn't call it the Studio 54, they just
Right.
call it studio.
They just call it studio,
I didn't
yeah.
know that. It's cool.
Wow.
See, it's funny because I call it the Facebook, for example. I add articles. Have you been on the Facebook recently?
Yeah,
I'm making a trend.
I have.
The Facebook. Have you gone to studio?
Yes, I have.
Nice.
Have you ever been to the original Studio 54?
No, it's
You
before
could
my
not have
time
been,
also,
'cause
yeah.
You're young.
I'm a baby, yes.
I know you're a baby, and so is
Yes.
she.
I mean, I'm trying to grow up, so it's like we're in between.
Yeah, well, the Studio 54 in those days was a little wild.
That's fun,
know.
yes.
And
Well, last
all-
week you called me a girl, so I think I'm in between a girl and a woman, right? When you introduced me last week on the show, you
What did
said
I
a
say?
girl, the French girl, but I'm like, yeah, I'm almost a woman.
Which one are you?
I think I'm a woman, Vinny.
You're definitely
That's why
a
I
woman.
mentioned it.
You're killing me. You're a
You
woman.
can't say a girl
You're
to
a
the
woman.
pretty woman.
You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
There you
Call
are.
women, I think even girls, they like when you call them women. Just one time, someone called me ma'am in the street, and I said, what are you talking about?
Call you ma'am?
Yeah, I thought that was making me sound old. Right? If you say, some kid said ma'am to me, and I was like, who else is here? Right? Ma'am is a little old.
I've had that too. I have a guy told me, hey, Pop, kid, I was getting on a bus. Hey, Pop, you go before me.
Yeah, how about
I won't tell you what I said to him, but
So say I have a thing. How about because there's baby is okay, it's sweet, but babe, I'm like babe who, where? It's not really like it's not my culture. I can't be called babe, but maybe it's nice. It's an endearing term, right? But it's I don't know. How do you call you sweetheart in German?
Shots.
Shots.
Doesn't sound too good though. It sounds very hard.
Well, my dad used to call my mom chou, like in chou-fleur, and it's basically the cauliflower. It's
shoot.
chou, yeah. It's you call my cabbage.
But the sound of it sounds at least nice. Shoo, that sounds cute.
Chou, yeah.
Chou.
It's like close to chérie. Yeah, it's nice, right?
I call her Valeria. Valeria, baby.
Yes.
Yes. You're a good girl. Good girl. Good lady.
That's right.
Good lady, yeah. Yeah, now, how often do you go to the studio then?
Well, it's the first time that I do a show there. You know, last year and the year before
That's
I
a
went.
big place.
Well, I used to do shows at the Public Theater at Joe's Pub, and there's 180 seats, or it seats 180 people. Maybe some people are standing. But Studio 54 is 147. So it's actually less people are in the room, but it's nice. I mean, there's the sound is really great, and it's expensive though. You have a $25 food and drink minimum. So if you get a guacamole and a beer, you're good to go. But
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Like
But you could eat there too, right?
that's right. It's
Yeah.
very nice, but it's expensive. That's the point. Because I'm an artist and I'm very careful about these things. So when I go there, I watch.
Well, how expensive is it? I mean, would $100 get you a little meal?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the tickets for my show are like the dining room are $35, but it's like it range from $25 to $65. So it's an expensive, ticket plus the food and drink minimum. So you have to take a really pretty lady there. It's for nice dates only.
I'll bring Valeria there.
That's exactly. I'm going to
Would you like
approve
the
that.
Valeria?
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
I bring Valeria. Well, I brought Valeria to another place which was very expensive.
Nice.
You remember that one?
You're trying to
29th
impress
Street?
the lady, I can
yeah.
tell.
That's another story, but anyway.
It's fun, actually. Some of my friends who are attending my show, I not challenge them, but I give them a hard time because I say, you have to bring a really nice person to my show. And then someone caught me on it and said, oh, you did not approve it, you even have to approve the date. But I said, it's such a special night, that I want people that you really care for to be attending with you, know.
Makes sense.
Right? So Valeria is approved on my books. You can bring her.
Well, I'm bringing her to the film festival.
Tribeca, yes.
Yeah.
You can wear the same dress, Valeria, so I can see it in case I don't have tickets for the red carpet event at Tribeca. It's fine.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And talking about that place that we went to, it's reopening again. Did you know it was closed?
I knew that it was closed. I didn't know that they opened.
And that's
Is it a secret place?
De Marino's.
Okay.
On 49th Street.
Yes.
Between 8th Avenue and Broadway. Exactly. They closed for renovation. And it's a very exclusive Italian restaurant. And when you walk in it, I mean, it's an unbelievable
What did you have?
atmosphere.
What did you eat?
I think she had fish.
I had fish, yes.
Yeah.
I always take the fish.
I don't remember what I had because I'm always getting something different.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I don't care about how expensive it is, but do you know they have a bathroom in there? Did you ever go to that woman's bathroom in there?
Yes, it's beautiful. You don't want to leave it anymore. It has
When
a
you go into the woman's
fountain,
bathroom, you
it's
want to stay in
beautiful.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous.
We should.
And I think Tom said they won an award for the most beautiful
did, that's
bathroom
right, yeah.
in New York. Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
very,
God.
very unique.
I had to use it one time because the men's bathroom had a line. And I went into the women's bathroom, and I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. And I was just, admiring everything in that room. It was like a little fountain in there, too, right?
Yes, yes.
Little water fountain and all that. Wow, it makes you really want to stay in there for a
Maybe
while.
I'll stop by for for what, a lasagna?
Yeah, well,
What is-
anyway, it's reopening again.
Okay.
And so it should be open in another couple of weeks. We'll go there again. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I had a steak in there well, many times, but this last time I had a steak in there, and it was a ribeye.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, man, I mean, it was so thick, almost the size of the plate.
Did you finish your food?
Break it up with a spoon.
Did you finish your food, Vinny?
I always finish my food.
Did you eat your vegetables?
Well, listen to me. I finish whatever I start.
Okay.
Wait,
Good,
that
that's
didn't
very
sound
good.
right.
You did. No, that sounded good. I finish everything I start.
Yeah.
We want you to be finishing
Yeah, I
everything.
do.
That's we like that.
I finish.
That's very good.
I'm not giving
We
away,
don't want
I'm not
people-
giving away any secrets, am I?
No,
But I'm just saying,
this is-
I finish. No, I do. I eat that in my vegetables.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, well, that's some.
And do you cook?
Huh?
Do you cook?
Yeah.
It's important, we should know about that.
Well, Valeria knows not one of those.
What is your favorite dish to cook?
Well, I'm a very American boy, yeah? And I like clams with lobster sauce.
You know how to make them?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Clams with lobster sauce. And I like angel hair spaghetti, angel hair.
Yeah.
And with clams. There's a place in Little Italy, I ate there the other day. It's called Buonanotte. Now, you know where that is.
I know where that is, yes.
Naturally.
It's a lovely staff. The people are
It
very
is.
nice.
And with angel hair in the center, just a little bit of angel hair, and it's surrounded by clams, calamari,
Oh, great.
or as people know it, calamari,
Yeah.
calamari,
You're so Italian.
mussels, and
It's nice because they have a garden too.
and it was and it's called soupe de beche,
Okay.
and it's a fish dinner, oh man, it was so good, in a red sauce, oh man, and when I'm eating that, I don't want nothing, I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, it's important.
it's that good.
There's also in Little Italy, there's De Paolo. So the place where you can eat all the, it's not a restaurant, but it's for groceries. And then you have all
What
kinds
place?
of, De Paolo.
Oh,
am
De
I
Paolo's on Grand Street.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
When I want, one time I want to make you a gift for me. Because when I was a kid, I love the prosciutto. And I would love to have a prosciutto hanging in my kitchen, right?
Wow.
Right, because the problem is if I slice it up, then I finish it right away because it's delicious. But then if I'd look at it and it'd be in the corner of my kitchen, I'd be like, I have a whole prosciutto. And then I wouldn't have to eat it right away, right? And I thought maybe Di Paolo, maybe they have a
Paolo
prosciutto.
is great.
Yeah, but it might be a little expensive for me, right? A whole prosciutto.
Well, there's two of them. You got the Paolo's and you have the one on the other corner, Mulberry.
The one that make the pasta. This one.
Mulberry and Grand.
You know what?
Avito.
Well, I have a problem with that place because they used to have like the really like cheap panini, but now they upped it to the price of the tourists, and so it used to be, great for for the locals, and now we have to pay the same price as the tourists.
What Italian food do you like? Tell me.
I like seafood. I like fish.
That I know. Oh yeah, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Yes, try to be healthy.
I had a lobster dinner also at De Marino's, and it's a whole lobster, and they break it open, and you just take that meat right out. You don't have to peel that; it just comes right out of the shell. It's about this big, that wide, about that thick. Oh man, it's so good.
Maybe they should invent a health diet where you only eat lobsters. It's probably very good because it's all like proteins.
Yeah.
It's healthy, right? You steam it, and then your skin is beautiful because you just had a whole lot of lobster.
Well, it does have a lot of mercury as well, so it's not.
Oh, you're right.
Healthy.
And I grew up on fish because my father owned a fish market on Mott Street
I didn't know that.
for 41 years.
Is that a secret? Who
A
else
secret?
knows
I'm
that?
telling you, it ain't a
That's
secret.
awesome.
For 41 years between Grand and Hesse. He owned the fish market for 41 years.
That's why you know
So
how
we
to
grew
cook.
up on, I grew up on fish, and we weren't allowed to eat meat in our house because my father didn't want the meat in the house. So when he was working, my mother would buy a steak. This was years ago. Buy one big, huge steak for $1, and everybody would get a little piece and eat it before he came home. But then that's another story. We don't have much more time because I got the finger, and the finger means like 2 fingers, 3 fingers, like how much more time we have.
We're good.
And there you go. The fingers are up again.
Thank you.
There you go, Floanne. Once again, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Thank you, the best.
I was trying my best.
And what does that say?
Valeria.
Valeria. How'd you get that on there like that?
She put it there.
Custom made.
Velotar.